Hey, how are you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for watching. So just thought I'd share a few thoughts, ask you a question. So I've had a week of wargaming. Well, I've been off for a week, so I haven't been able to go anywhere. So I've been painting and doing a spot of wargaming. You've probably hopefully seen my Black Powder battle report I did for Mega Civil War Epic Battles. So I like small scale wargaming. You've probably also seen my 10mm stuff I've been doing, some 6mm stuff. Loads of projects, not enough time. I think that's what wargamers take. So there's been a bit of chat lately about if Warlord were going to do another epic battle system, and I know a lot of people says, yeah, Napoleonics is the obvious one. Napoleonics would probably be really popular. I know loads of people like Napoleonics in small scale, and even some of my friends that wouldn't normally touch small scale stuff have been like, well, if Napoleonics come out, I'm going to have to do it. So that's one thought. I would quite like to see something like maybe the English Civil War in Black Powder, epic battles, obviously pike and shot. The beauty about English Civil War for a manufacturer like Warlord is just like the American Civil War. It's a civil war, so the uniforms is very similar on both sides, and you can supplement it with a handful of metals to go on. Whereas in Napoleonics, to do a sprue, you know, you'd have say British versus French, you know, different uniforms, and people would be a bit more particular about the uniforms. Could do epic battles, say Waterloo, do a French sprue, British sprue, take it from there. So who knows? I'm not one of the boffins. But another idea caught me, and I'm just looking at my computer now. So, in case you don't know, Warlord bought a manufacturer called Skytrex that do a lot of railway stuff. They also do some metal ranges. Do 15mm World War II metal range called Command Decision. And they've just recently advertised a starter set for Command Decision, German starter set 15mm. Command Decision isn't a set of rules, I think it's just the name of their range. So pre-order, get yours today. Be posted in October. 66 figure pack with 2 transport trucks, 2 tanks, storage, scenic scatter, additional decals and bases. Perfect for various rule set, including 15mm bolt action. So by the looks of that, does that mean that bolt action is going to come out in 15mm? Maybe see epic battles bolt action in 15mm. It's certainly interesting. If you've got 15mm metal range, make some use of it. So October, so is it September now? So maybe we'll start seeing some more information. And again, just to read a bit more of the blurb at the back, perfect for various rule sets, including 15mm bolt action. So it says 15mm bolt action, as opposed to bolt action played in 15mm. I quite like bolt action as the platoon level scale. I've not tried to play bolt action at a bigger scale than bigger scale by I mean bigger scale of the battle, as opposed to bigger scale of the models. So that could be quite interesting. I'd still prefer, I think, the epic battles work better for maybe the Ancients or Napoleonics or English Civil War. If it's still Black Powder, if it's Black Powder Ranger, what would I like to see? Epic battles. Black Powder, Napoleonics would be cool. American Civil War. Yeah. I can't... I can't see many other big draws. American War of Independence could be. So the question I'm going to ask you, as I stop rambling, is if you saw another Epic Battles by Warlord Games, what would you want it to be, and what would you expect it to be? 2 separate questions. I thought I'd seen some of the comments in the question. I think Warlord did a survey not so long ago which actually asked some of these questions as well. No, some of these questions to this question as well. So the question to you is, what would you want it to be, and what do you expect it to be? Myself, I'd want it to be English Civil War. I love English Civil War. I've dabbled with it in a couple of scales over the years and never really got into a project, but I could well see me doing that. But what do you expect it to be? What would I expect it to be? Napoleonics. That would be I think the big seller. But this 15mm bolt action, that's thrown a wee thing out there. Could we see an epic battles bolt action? Anyway, I look forward to seeing some of your answers, and I'll catch you later. Goodbye.